Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of We Love Our Kids, but I'm Justin McClure. Over on the side, on that side, my lovely wife. I'm not looking at her. I'm just looking. She's right there, though.
We look like we're in two completely different seasons somehow. I am freezing.
It's still summertime.
Yeah. It is summer, and you look like it's summer.
That's cool, though, right? That's cool. There we go. Look at that. We love our kids, but signs fall down. No, we love our kids, but how do you tell your kids or prepare them for serious subjects? They have no idea how serious life can be. It's such a great age to be young and never think you're going to die or have anything serious happen in life. And I guess what we're talking about is that we're going to talk about the C word, cancer. I call it the C word. I don't know. I just don't like it. Cancer. So
I got scared for a second. You said the C word. I was like,
my mom needed a car. We were in the position to help buy a car, and it was a safe car. So Tommy, the husband, got into an accident, and through this accident, they found a tumor because he had to go to the hospital. They ran some tests, and they found something they were able to catch. If he had not been in that accident, then they would have never have known this, and this would have spread, and it would have been stage 3, stage 4, whatever. He had to fight. He had to go through chemotherapy and all that, but they were able to eradicate, put it in remission. But now, cancer, there's a tumor on his neck that directly has to be related to smoking. And so part of what we're going to talk about is what I've talked about with my mom is you can't play with fire and get upset when you get burned.
Yeah, pretty much you made it through one storm, but you're like, oh, let's jump right back in that ocean and see if I can skip another storm is how I feel about it. It's with, discipline and everything like that. I say that I can't certain things. I'm not saying I can't. I'm saying I don't have any vices that I feel like, oh, I can't be I'm not a person who has those type of things. I've never been like, oh, I can't stop drinking soda or I can't stop eating ice cream. If I want to, I just will. I don't care. There's nothing. There's not a single thing on this earth, I think, that has ever had me in a chokehold. I
do. Austin said that blink right there. Put it like a little twinkle, like a little, and a little ding.
Awkward.
That would be. Truth hurts on that side.
Her too. But yeah, no, really, I just feel as far as the choices, for me, it would be a no-brainer if it was man, I just beat cancer, or man, I just dodged a bullet. I'm changing everything. There's nothing, I'm changing it all. It wouldn't even be a thought.
That's what we tell ourselves. And I happen to think that I believe you and I believe me that if that were to happen, it would be the next minute. Be like, yeah, okay, listen, I got to change.
But I'm not saying that just off what I've told myself. I've done it. I've done it because, I wanted to try out for America's Next Top Model. I was like, I said, I'm done. Started working out 3 times a day. I started, I lost freaking 35 pounds just because I wanted to. I can't attest to what it's like to fight cancer, but I can attest to my own power of my own mind and knowing that if I want to do something, you're not going to stop me from doing it.
Well, who does? I mean, I want to live. I want to live as long as I can, and healthily. Mm-hmm. I don't want to live and be sick. Well, one thing people might want to know is how your wrists are doing.
Yeah, they're still here, guys. They have not fallen off yet. Yeah, my wrists feel like those of a woman twice my age. They are so achy and so I'm about to go ice them as soon as we're done with this thing. I start physical therapy. Mm-hmm. Not looking forward to it at all. I know it's going to get me back where I need to be. Look, guys, I don't know if you can see this, but this is all I cannot. Justin, can you accept something from somebody? Let me see what you.
Range of motion?
Do you see how he can try and take something from somebody?
Yeah, you gotta work on your range of motion.
Yeah, this is what I can do right here. And it feels so special in not a good way. It feels so weird that I cannot, it's I don't know if it's my brain that can't make it do it or just lack of, the muscles have tightened so much that I can't. So I feel very special. Even when I want to point at myself, I'm me is me. It's so
well, you'll get
stupid.
There. You're doing much better than you were last week.
No, for sure. I've been given the green light to have my braces off when I'm at home. And I kind of just have them off in general. Because now when I put them back on, because I've had them off so many hours, when I put them back on, it actually bothers the out of me. Especially this wrist that I can't even stand to have them on now. So I just have to be more careful. And, you know, the real issue is Jersey, man, because he's a wild boy. So he doesn't see these brace things on now. So he's just like a jumping and a doing. And I'm like, Jersey, like, It's probably been about 3 or 4 times this week that he's like, boom. And I'm just like, yesterday, Justin, I didn't tell you, like, I started crying in his room because I was trying to get him his pajamas, and he did something and like jumped down and just actually had to sit there, and it was just like tears rolling down my face. I was like, I couldn't even move. It hurt so.
You tell him to stop?
Badly. Yeah, after I gathered myself, I was like, Jersey, listen.
And Jersey now, he's got that little boy energy now.
Yeah.
He's still a big boy, and he's more powerful than you think. Most 3-year-olds are.
Well, his weight's thrown around.
He's like a little bowling ball.
Yeah.
So he made you cry.
Yeah, and I was like, Jersey, listen, I know I don't have my braces on. I said, but my wrists are still broken.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm trying to put your pants on and you're like, and jumping around, like you're hurting me. Like that actually hurts. You know, and I mean, he can put his own pants on, but I don't know why I was trying to help him do something. I think his foot got like stuck, and I was trying to help him. He was just like playing around, like, you know how he does. He's always silly. Everything's a joke to him now. And I was just like, Jersey, like, you have to realize, like, I can't fight with you. I can't play with you like that. You know, I can hug you. But if you want to play rough and like kick around, I was like, I can't do it because it hurts me. Like you're hurting me.
Well, speaking of braces that are not on there, we need to brace ourselves for tomorrow. We take the kids to the doctor. Yearly checkup, and they've been asking about it all day. Do we go to the doctor tomorrow? And they got to get needles, shots, of course. So there might be some crying tomorrow as well, guys. You know, the girls are really in Jersey. I don't know how he might try to tough it out. I think he might try to tough it out, but you know, I feel bad for the little fella when you're 3 and you got to get this done. But the girls, I think they'll be tougher this year.
Well, I got the needle numbing stuff that Dr. Mike told him about. He's like, why don't you just get that? Tell your mom to get that for you. I'll send you some. Okay. That's what he says. He says that's what he gives all the kids when he, So I'm going to take it with us, and, you know, on our drive there, I don't know, I'm going to look at the box, how long it has to wait before it goes on. But I'm going to make sure to roll that up and down their arm, both of them, because I don't know which arm they're going to choose.
Well, Jersey needs it too, right?
He's getting a flu shot.
So everyone's got to get a shot tomorrow, and I think everyone's healthy, and that's good. So because this episode was about, you know, cancer and other things that are awful, we just got to be grateful that we're healthy. You know, going to the doctor for these reasons is a good thing. We're going for checkups. Everyone's healthy.
Well, that we're healthy and that our children are, because, I mean, there's so much childhood cancer, too, for reasons unbeknown to people. Like, you know, what's a 2-year-old done bad to get cancer? Like,
nothing.
You know, nothing. Exactly. They're not smoking. They're not drinking. They're just... Yeah,
don't get me started on how cool that is. So, but yeah, we're grateful. We're happy. We'll let you know how all that goes. And that's been this week, guys. And we love our kids' butt. We'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys are doing well.